Hello.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon.
Hey, David. Hey, Crystal.
Welcome to
Hi,
my
Lori.
interview.
David, I was just finishing answering your questions. So I'll upload it in a little while after the live.
Yeah, I need to go. I was not aware of them, so I will go answer them after we're finished.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad because I was Christmasing.
Oh my gosh, you guys! The last week has been Christmasing, and I looked at when I posted my last video. It was over a week ago. And I was like,
yeah, it was yeah.
Was it?
I did mine on Wednesday. I can't remember if you had one then or not.
Yeah. I need to catch up on watching all the videos and
hey, our live clicker just started ticking.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. Hey, you guys, were we talking to you and you couldn't hear us?
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh, because
it's over a minute for me.
Yeah, it has like
a really? Okay.
For me.
Yeah.
Is everybody here?
I don't know. Mine just says 24 seconds.
It's still saying what is taking so long.
That is so weird.
All right, you guys just let us know if you're seeing us and everything, because we can see your chat coming in. It's a little slow, but we can see it coming in.
Yeah, we can see. Can you see?
You guys,
see what I see?
Oh,
this is why my power went out. I'm just going to show you really quick.
Oh, David?
Yes. David says you started talking when Julie was talking about doing questions or something. Yeah, David, we were talking about your questions. I did your questions a little while ago.
It's still.
Oh, look at that.
Now, what's that a picture of?
My front yard.
Can I see
other people's yards? But yeah, you look out my front door and you can see. I live in the woods, like.
Oh,
somebody dropped me down in the trees.
And now you have a tiny house, right?
Yes.
That is so cool.
It is cool until you live in it. So we're gonna look for something bigger soon. But Ginger froze. She'll be back.
Ginger froze. Frozen Ginger.
Hello.
There she is.
There you are.
Put dinner off a bit. I'm back. Put dinner off a bit. Reading Lori's question there.
Well,
so did everybody have a nice Christmas? Did anyone get any Yarny goodness or give any Yarny goodness for Christmas?
You guys, Casey surprised me so much. You want to see what he got? Did I show you what he got me, Julie?
No, because I went to get something and I didn't get to see. So let's see what Ginger got.
Okay.
She got a gingerbread house for her gingerbread man.
Look at all this yarn.
Oh my God.
That is so cool.
I know. Did Mr. Yarn Geek do good or what?
He did. He did.
I got I made a video about it yesterday, but I haven't posted it yet. I got some woolly, quick and quick. He got me 3 of each.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
And he's so smart getting 3 of each because you can make usually a hat and a scarf.
And it was so cute because he color coordinated the wrapping paper with all the yarn.
Oh, wow.
I know. And then this, I got some of the fisherman's wool.
Casey Geek did a good job.
I know. You would think he knows me or something.
I think he does. I think he does.
We're talking about you. Some woolly.
Hi, Crafty Chats. Hi, Ambi. Hi, Lori.
Some homespun.
I love that.
Yeah, you can't see the colors very well in this lighting, but.
Yeah, my lighting's off a little tonight, I think. I look really washed out. At least on my screen I do, but
I look too dark, so yeah.
I might. David got it.
little selfie ring that I keep up here and I use as a fill-in light.
Yeah.
It died on me. I need to get a new one.
Maybe if I tip my light a different way. Not really, but
Amber, my Christmas is not yet over. We're actually having the true celebration is tomorrow because my sister's coming into town. So
exciting!
Mel's sister is coming to town.
Exactly. I'm still making. This is what I'm working on right now. If you guys, so I don't have a button on this one, but if you can see.
So sweet.
I like that.
Those are so cute. I love making
those. Those are cute. I've never made one of those, but I need to.
They're so fun to make. I think you'd like it.
And they're a lot simpler than I thought. I thought I was before I made them, I thought I was gonna have to buy something to punch the holes in. But you get Walmart brand, and you just get like a 2.5, 2.5 hook, and you poke the holes straight through.
Oh, I used to just I just use the needle, like an embroidery needle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would work.
And then I like make it. I don't know the name of the stitch, but I make like a stitch over the top, and then I just build into that. But that's a good idea to use the smaller hook. I didn't even think of that.
That I got from Pamela's Adoring Crochet because I'm actually following her pattern on this.
Oh, nice.
She did a quick little tutorial for it. So, but yeah, she uses a 2mm. I don't have one that's small, so I use a 2.25. I think it did the same thing. So
yeah,
same thing. Thanks.
So David got a gift certificate to Lion Brand from his sister.
Awesome. And
Awesome.
now they have what, the 5 for 10. I know it's only select colors, but still 5 for 10.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
And Lori got awesome socks. She put them on the Facebook page. I did see those. Ooh. I can't say what they say.
What do they say?
I can't say. We'll get kicked off the internet. They're naughty.
Now I gotta go look.
Well, let's just say there's a word in it that sounds like Cake's channel.
Oh, those. Okay. Oh. Those are towels. Those are socks?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You've been busy.
I have been.
Hey Juanita. Hey Amby. Hey Lizzie.
Hi everyone.
There is a sharp crochet hook, and I have that on order. Well, I haven't ordered it yet, but I put it on my wish list. And I will eventually get that. Yes, you're absolutely right. There is a sharp crochet hook, but you don't need it for these towels. You don't need it. And these are so you can get the towels from like Dollar Tree, or I bought where's this? There it is. I bought these at Walmart, like $2 little towels at Walmart. So yeah, it works.
A few more hellos. Hey Vanessa and Carrot Boo and Debbie and Lori and Sydney and Crafty Chats. I think I said hi to Lori. I want to make sure I don't forget anybody. And there's Crystal. Crystal's son is crocheting as we speak.
Ooh,
what is he making? What is he making? I think I got everybody. Okay, I don't want anybody to feel left out. Oh, and there's Regina. Nice.
Oh, that's
hi, everybody.
Hi. Oh, so now for everybody who watched this morning on Affordably Crafty, yes, I am working on whips right now.
Amber has got a lot of whips.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know. It's like people say, why don't you get them done? And I'm like, I don't know why. So that's one of my resolutions, is to work on my whips.
That's everybody's, I think. Everybody's resolution. Yeah. I'm not sure that I have that many right now. That's strange. Maybe I do, and I've just put them down for so long I've forgotten about them.
You forgot them. They're now UFOs.
Mm-hmm. The aliens have returned.
I am
In the
literally,
UFO.
laying on a pile of whips right now. It's ridiculous.
I have some blankets to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made these really cute stockings for the boys. Have you seen MJ's Off the Hook? Her stockings that have the fur at the top?
Mm-mm.
I use that pattern and they are so cute. You know what? I should run upstairs and get one so I can show you guys.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't bring it. Yeah, I'm going to be right back.
Okay.
We'll look at your yarn.
Okay.
We'll cut your yarn.
So Lori says somebody said they use a paper piercing tool they got at Dollar Tree to make holes in the towels for the toppers, Mel.
That's a great idea too. I like that.
Yeah. And Virginia says she uses an awl. What's in the mug? Asks Juanita. Well, Juanita.
Here's one of them.
Oh, that's so cool.
Those are so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. It almost looks like they have a cable. Is that a
It
cable?
does have a cable.
Yeah.
Oops. But I love the fur. And there's one that uses, I made two different two different types of stockings. The other one has baubles on it. And I like the baubles a little better because they stick out a little wider and they make this look more in, more like the size of the.
Like of a real stocking.
Yeah.
That's so pretty. I love the fur.
I know, me too. That was the first time I ever used it. And then this is my husband's stocking.
Oh.
I made that one.
So,
That's
did you put stuff in their stockings this year? Do you do stockings?
Oh, yes.
Some people don't. Some people don't do stockings. Do you do stockings, Mel?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do.
We only do a stocking for our son. We don't do them for each other.
Oh, we do them. Well, I say we do them for each other. So it's really, I do them for my husband and my child. Mine does not often get filled up. So
yeah.
I always make sure mine's filled up so that nobody feels bad.
Oh, no, I'm good with the guilt trip.
Oh, they're like, I don't know who put stuff in Mom's, but I'm glad they did.
That's right.
Meanwhile, it was Mom.
It was Santa.
Santa did it. Santa did it.
Oh, David says hubby must have been a very good boy this year. Yes. Oh, let me make this a little more. That's kind of.
That came in a little bit smaller than it normally does.
Yeah, let's.
Maybe is it?
Oh, look at that.
That's nice. Like that. We're always playing with the gadgets.
I know. Let's see. There's that. There's that. There's that. How do we like it best?
I like the rounded one.
I do too.
Yeah.
Bubble, bubble. Okay.
You're subscribed, Ginger?
Huh?
Do you get more choices because you're subscribed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
So cool. That's one of my goals this year is to get subscribed to this, but it's after I meet a different goal. So it's like actually like
that's smart.
Once you hit the first goal, then you can get to that goal.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess this isn't more of a. This is subscribing to this is less of a goal, more of a reward for meeting another goal.
David. Oh, that's funny. Hey, how come our names aren't in front of us? Where's our names, Jen?
Yeah, they're missing, actually. That's right.
Do we usually have our names?
Yeah. Because I usually use the emoji in my name.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think it took down the names to put up. So, like, take down.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, so if you click on his.
Because I did see the names earlier.
Yeah, me too. Because here, let me see if when I take this down. Okay, yeah.
Now there we are.
Oh, you got your little emoji.
My emoji. If you're ever going to pick a YouTube name, always pick one that has an emoji.
Yeah, exactly. Not a really long one that doesn't end up on the frame.
I didn't do it on purpose. It was just random.
That's cute. I wish I could put a little yarn geek on mine.
You need to just put the sheep on.
Yeah, just put the sheep on.
Huh. Yeah, I guess I could do that.
I probably could do a ball of yarn, but
Oh my goodness. Look at that. David is turning into a yarn hoarder. Good job, David. Congratulations. Join the club.
Wow.
Hey, Granny D.
Hi, Granny D. Hello. Okay. So we're talking about resolutions today, right?
Yes, we are.
And okay.
we're actually going to be talking about it kind of like resolutions and goal setting, I think, too.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing that for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, this week it's going to be our channel, our own channels that we're talking about. And then next week is going to be yarn hooker stuff.
We got plans on.
And that is super exciting because we've got some exciting stuff planned.
Oh my gosh. Stuff that like keeps me up at night in a good way.
Yeah.
Like you think about more and stuff. So.
Yeah, my wheels get turning and I'm like, oh, and we could do this. Oh, and then that could lead to this. And and then the next day.
It's all exactly. So
yeah.
You guys, we're meeting about it tomorrow so that we can get this all in writing, because we end up like firing off at each other and then it ends up a big long message that doesn't get translated over to neat notes, which if y'all know me, I like to have things listed.
Yes.
In my notes.
I do too, though. I do too. I'm like, can we have a meeting? We need to have a staff meeting.
Exactly. We really do. When is our meeting?
It's tomorrow.
Okay.
Like at 11. Didn't we choose 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
11 p.m. or a.m.?
A.m.
I mean, I could do p.m., but you ladies, I know.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't.
No,
I could not. No.
Usually, so it's fine, but no. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why it's not any earlier, because I'm the one that's up a little bit later. So.
Okay.
Even at 11 a.m., y'all might not get eyebrows.
We don't mind. We don't mind. You can have half of mine.
I would take them in a heartbeat.
You both have beautiful eyebrows.
Well, thank you, but mine are fake.
They're still beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Can you do that?
That's really good, Julie.
I used to be able to do that.
I can't do it with the other side.
Yeah, I was trying to do it with the other side because I was thinking it would be this side, and now I can't do it as well as you do. But
everybody in the chat is like, "What the heck is going on?"
I used to practice the Spock eyebrow. I did. I was like,
we are the kind of people who set for hours as kids. Oh my gosh, that is like professional level, Julie. Oh,
and it's my Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, that was good.
That is good.
Now it won't stop. Has a mind of its own. Stop.
Okay. You know, David, I think a lot of people are like that. They're great with ideas, but they have a problem with execution, because you can't, you have to have ideas that become goals, and from those goals you create plans.
Right.
And so I totally feel you, because I do that too, and I make a lot of lists and everything, but then executing that into a plan, it gets a little bit tougher. And sometimes you can't meet that plan. You have to be okay and gracious with yourself if you have to adjust your plan. So you have to have grace with yourself, because if you don't, you're going to end up setting yourself up to get frustrated, and then you just cancel out everything altogether.
Well, and here's the thing that I've discovered too, as I've gotten older and I take medication, right? So my medication, the way it affects me in a good way is good. You know, it keeps down the panic, anxiety, depression, all that kind of stuff that it's supposed to make go away, right? Mm-hmm. But it also affects me in the way I'm able to put things together, because part of it's OCD too. So I have to, okay, let's see, like I used to write papers and I used to be able to make an outline of whatever I'm going to do and be like, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and make a plan and just do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But be able to think of it too. But now I have to have it concretely in paper in front of me so I can even conceptualize it, if that makes sense. I have to visually see my plan. I can't just like have my plan.
Yeah.
And then it's weird.
I'm like that too. I have to have my checklist. If it's for something that's going to take place over the next 6 months, or even if it's something that's just going to take place over the next couple hours, I have to have my list, and I even color coordinate it. But that's how my brain works.
Yeah.
And I had a boss once, and he was giving me directions on how to do something, and I wasn't comprehending it. So he sat down next to me and he goes, "Hand me your markers." I'm like, so I handed over my markers. He goes, "Let me show it to you this way." And he did it by color, and it sunk in. I was like, "Oh, I get it now." And he's like, "Yeah, that's just how your head works." I thought he was making fun of me, like, "Give me your crayons." You know?
That's so good that he recognized that and saw that that's what he needed.
Well, he must have seen me doing it, but he's like, "Here, give me your markers. Let me fix this for you in your head."
Well, it's like the way that people understand and think about things. Sometimes it's kind of like a different language, you know, just the way that we think and learn. Like not all kids learn the same way, you know, not all kids thrive in the school atmosphere that we formerly had.
I think that some kids are learning that they thrive better in the virtual world.
Oh, I know. One of my boys he's making straight.
I know Ginger's son is, and Mel's daughter's not.
Not at all.
Really hard to get your finger going in the right
spot. I hear ya. So what I did was I looked through a whole bunch of different like project planning apps, and the one that I found that helps me the most is the Asana. I think that's how you say it.
That one. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to write that one down. I've heard a lot about that. That's how do you spell it?
Asana.
Okay.
And then Asana is an app?
And the thing I like about it is you can plan your project board. You can list it any way that works best for you. Like to visualize it, you can have it like a board with stickies on it, or you can have it like a list form or a chart form. And I like the list with stickies on them.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, they don't look like literal stickies, but you know.
No, you know what? Actually, just what you're talking about, I like that too. And I just discovered Google's, what did I call it?
Oh, Google Notes?
No, it's not Notes. It's
Keep. Is it Keep?
Yeah, Google Keep. And I like have been working on transferring everything over from actually Evernote over to Google Keep.
Really?
Because it kind of coordinates with their calendar system, and so it's over on the side. And so I'm with you on that one. I like the little, it's got a bunch of looks like stickies, and you can color coordinate them, Julie.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I was reading Crochet Every Day with Judy says a friend's daughter had trouble reading and comprehending words with black letters on white paper. When she started using colored overlays on the pages, she could read and comprehend.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
That's amazing.
So, Ginger, is that one of your goals and resolutions for this year, is to use that system more?
Yeah, to use really to use a system to help me keep everything in my head organized. So it's not like a big tangle of yarn.
And then
Yeah.
you ends and
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, I understand.
Lori says, I'm so motivated by the crossed off list.
Yes.
Oh, I lost her.
That if you do
I
something,
will realize that I need to do something, I do it, and then write it down and cross it off. Like I crossed off list. I do that.
I do the same thing.
But I do that at work because I save all of my checklists for a while so that I can go back. Because if I might think, I do that task I was supposed to do, I can go back and say, yes, I did it. Even though it wasn't originally on the list, I do write it on the list and then cross it off.
Right. Well,
More like a journal, you know?
Mhm.
yeah, it helps me show, well, I did get these things accomplished, you know,
Mhm.
even though they weren't everything I initially started out with on the list.
Yeah.
It's like a shopping list, you know. Sometimes you realize when you're there, okay, I forgot to write toothpaste on the list, and I need to get that. So
Yeah. Well, and the thing I like about it too, especially like with the little, you know, the sticky things, it divides up the projects. So you have a project here, a project here, a project here, and then under each project, like I have social media for one of my projects, social media posts. And then under social media post, I have 3 different other labels, kind of like an outline, you know.
Yeah.
And then I have Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. And then under each of those, I have each account that I need to.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You sound tired thinking about it.
I am.
so many things, I know. And I haven't even gotten that detailed into the social media and spreading it out. But you are much better at Instagram than I am. So
Ginger's the Instagram queen of the yarn hookers.
I have not been on it in like a week. I feel so bad. I had so many. See, and that's what I'm saying. In my head, I had a lot of plans for like posting at Christmas and everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
I need to plan better for Christmas this year. I need to like plan so that I have a plan in place by October, and then by November I have stuff already scheduled. That type
Right.
of
Yeah.
I'm already planning for next Christmas right now. I'm getting a plan.
You writing it down? Are you writing it down?
I am writing it down and I'm taking pictures because you can post attachments on each of the boards too. Like
Cool.
pictures,
Yeah.
put links.
I rely on my Google Calendar like crazy.
Yes.
So that it'll send me reminders. I think we lost Ginger. She keeps freezing on us. Ginger, is it cold in Kansas?
It was 21 degrees this morning.
Sure.
But it's
I was asking because you keep freezing.
I say burr, but you know, it actually has been yesterday. It didn't get above, I think, like 22 during the whole day. So that's why we still have snow.
Yeah.
And then today, the highest it was supposed to be 41 was the highest. I haven't seen it go above 36 yet. So
Probably not gonna.
and here I am in tank top, but that's because I put my jacket on when I go outside.
Yeah. We've had the weirdest weather here, guys.
Yeah.
The weirdest. I've never seen anything like this. 3 feet of snow.
Uh-huh.
And in 1 week, it's all gone. And we had 3 inches of rain yesterday.
Ooh, and it's been relatively warm.
And flooding. Like the rivers are all like filled up.
It's so crazy.
It's crazy. And now it's cold again. It's in the 20s. And we got a couple of inches of snow last night. In 1 week.
Oh,
like, are you kidding me? Record snowfall. Then we get this rain. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Our winter has basically been a spring. It's just been ridiculous.
Our winter has been spring, summer, fall, and winter.
all together.
In 1 week. And it's only been winter for a week.
Wow.
What is synesthesia? I've heard of it, but I can't tell you what it is.
Yeah, what is this? Okay, I'm going to look it up. Oh, wait a minute. Ambi says, perceptual phenomenon in which stimulation of one sensory or cognitive pathway leads to involuntary experiences in a second sensory or... Yep.
Ginger, you're the psychologist major. Explain.
Jeremy just said it's like seeing sound
Or hearing colors.
or hearing colors.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Jeremy is my husband, by the way. That's it. I say Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
He said it quietly, but he said, "Hello, ladies."
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Kitty. David is saying, then what I described as one manifestation of that phenomenon. Since I studied music in my early days, that's how I heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, that's really, our brains are really very interesting.
I agree.
And very unique.
Different.
Very unique. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I agree. You got anything else for us, Ginger?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
gosh. For your goals.
Oh, I've got tons of goals.
Channel and Instagram
Right. I've got my social media and needing to get everything organized with that. And I'm going to start with basic things and kind of add on, like
good idea.
I need to set up a schedule for when I'm going to put my YouTube videos, because right now I don't have a schedule. And I need to make a solid schedule so that I plan, when I'm going to take pictures, when I'm going to video, and put all that stuff together. And I know a lot of things can be used with different social medias. Like, one video can be used in IGTV, in YouTube,
I'm learning that. I just learned that. I've done 2 now. I'm like, oh, I can put this on IGTV as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know I'm way behind the game though.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm finding out a way to make everything mesh well without getting too overwhelmed, because that's what I do. I will take so much on, not be organized, and be completely overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So I've got those goals for my social media. And then I also want to get my my own personal store up and running. I don't want to do Etsy because of all of the stuff that's been going on, like the bigger percentages.
Yeah, I heard something about it, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm not on Etsy, so I didn't really pay much attention.
I would suggest with that though, Etsy has their own like search engine and own people that can find you through a different way. So I have I do Etsy, but I would also suggest if you have a blog or something, or something else, or Shopify or something, do that too. Right. And that's where you send people to necessarily, and then Etsy is a. So, and also check out Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi's a decent thing, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Ko-Fi. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put that in my Asana right now.
I'm not talking to you, Siri.
And Ko-Fi is Kofi, right?
Yeah. Kofi. It might be Ko-Fi, but yeah.
Okay, I'm going to check that out. Another thing, too, is I want to get my shop on Instagram integrated so that, you just press on the button or press on the screen and
you can buy whatever
shop. Yeah. Which I think now I forget who does this, but it's like a website, but it's not a full-fledged website. It just takes you to like an ordering page, which is all. Where did I hear that? I think I heard it. It was a YouTube guy that's also on Instagram.
Oh, okay. So he was talking about how to sell on Instagram.
Yeah, and if you don't want a full-fledged blog, you can still get a link to a page where you can sell your
Shopify or I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So I need to check more into that. But whatever the case, I need to get my store set up. And so let's see, that was social media's organization, store organization, And then, of course, whip organization.
What? You have a problem with whips, Ginger? Really?
I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't either. I don't either.
But
Ginger, I'm the whippy chick, and I have like 2 whips.
Oh my gosh, whippy chick!
Not that whippy.
You're the yarn geek. You shouldn't have any. You should be like the total geek. Like my homework's done.
See, that's my thing. I spend so much time like geeking out about yarn. There's no time for anything else. So,
when you go get new yarn, you're like, oh, new project.
halfway through with it, get another thing of yarn and be like, oh, I'll just put this one on hold.
I know. For me, it's just impatience.
Yeah.
Like I've been working on this, and it's not that I got tired of the other project. It's just that I'm so excited about the next one. I can't wait.
No. And then before you know it, you have like 20,000 projects that you're super excited about and no time to do them.
Yeah.
You're doing the YouTube on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Instagram and the Facebook.
And see, I found myself getting so excited about all these things going on Instagram and YouTube, and I'll just keep piling the new things on to do. It's like kind of like getting new yarn. Okay, well, all these new things I have to do, I don't have time for them,
Yeah.
At least in the way that I'm organizing my time and thoughts right now. But I need to, the way it feels right now is I need to do more, but the real fact is don't need to do more, just need to do it smarter.
Yeah.
Have you looked at a time blocking, like using a schedule? I'm looking at you and it looks like I'm not looking in here. But have you considered time blocking, like using a schedule to block out time in your day for certain things?
Yeah, and that's what I really, really need to do that, because it to have parameters is a good thing.
Can you pull up Crafty Chat's comment? That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
And before you know it, you have Mount Whitmore.
Mount Whitmore, yes.
That's where Whippy Tick lives. Whippy Tick lives on Mount Whitmore.
I am gonna use that over and over again because that's kind of.
I love it.
I love that. Oh, here's this too. Now I've wondered about Hootsuite. I haven't checked it out.
I like it.
Now, does it? Which platforms can you schedule on Hootsuite?
It may have changed, but I have been able to schedule definitely Instagram, Twitter, and I believe Facebook. You may have to pay for it. You get so much for free, and then in order to have more,
right,
to make it more robust, just like everything, you have to pay a subscription.
Right. Now I found one. I looked at a few. I didn't look at Hootsuite, but I looked at SyncShare or SyncShare. I don't know. That's
you guys know me.
That's the one I accidentally posted the other morning without. I need to learn my apps a little better.
It's so hard. It's so hard to stay on top of them. I mean, there's like a new one every 2 weeks. There's another new one. It's hard to keep track of it.
Yeah,
I agree. I used a free. Okay, see, Facebook, Twitter, and IG. Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, see, Lori and I, we understand each other.
Oh, Joy wants to know, Julie, what you're wearing.
I'm wearing a poncho.
It is beautiful.
I would tell you who made it. Let me see. I'll have to look up where I got the pattern. It was so quick and so easy. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I really like it.
Put on my smart lady glasses here.
I want to look smart too.
Ooh, look at us. It was by Crazy Cool Crochet was the name of the channel. Crazy Cool Crochet. And it's called Crochet Poncho for Beginner. And I feel lazy most of the time, so I look for the beginner friendly.
Thank you.
I do, because I'm like, I don't want to have to think about it. I just want to do it. She
Right.
had fringe on the bottom of hers, but I decided to do these little puff balls because I saw something Ginger did with puff balls, and I thought they were cute.
I like it. It's super cute.
I do too.
And I'm not a huge fan of fringe.
I'm not either.
I like it sometimes. Like I have one red scarf that it's chunky weight, and I love it on that scarf. But I don't always like it. But yeah, this went so fast because you use a really big hook for just regular worsted weight yarn, and it's just all V-stitches. So yeah, check it out, guys. It's super easy, and I used 3 skeins, not 3 full ones. Let me see. I'll pull out the yarn.
Okay.
I'm always worried that the whole shelf will come down. Like that this might be the one skein holding it up.
Yeah. It's,
can you read that?
oh yeah.
Stitch Studio, or Studio Classic by Nicole.
How many yards are in that?
I'm trying to find it for you. I have to put on my glasses again. This is 260 yards, and I used almost 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
But because it's such a loose stitch, it's a yarn eater for sure.
Okay.
And I used it's like this, but mine is in blue. This is the gray.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I have some red Craft Smart that I bought in a 3-pack I could use to make something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that'd be great for Valentine's Day.
Right?
Oh yeah.
You know, it'd be cute to make it like that with like pink or something, and put that white fur around the edge.
Oh.
But yes,
that makes me think of like an ice skating costume. Like, you know, like those old Sonia Henney ice skating movies from the 50s or 40s.
And they always look so cute.
Would be cute.
I don't know if I'm going to get all that complex. I just like doing that. That V-stitch is a quick thing to go through without thinking about it.
Oh man, you can fly through anything with a V-stitch.
Right?
But I thought after I did this, I was like, oh, my next Afghan is going to be a V-stitch with a giant hook. Because it gives it a really nice drape and it's not super heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sherry, that's right. Crazy Cool Crochet.
And that's
Crazy Cool Crochet. I'm glad that's not my channel name because I would not be able to say my own channel name. I would trip over my own tongue.
WordPress.
Wow,
I actually had a WordPress site once, and I just couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I would spend 8 hours a day trying to figure it out because it was during the summertime.
Did you use a theme? Because and if you do WordPress through a host, that way you own the site. You can, if you use a theme, I think it might, and I don't know, you may have done this, but I feel like if you have an understanding with theme and you kind of play with themes a little bit, and then you go in, it's a little bit easier to play with it once you have that theme set.
I think I really liked WordPress, and I really liked everything you could do with it. I think I just need to have a little more patience in trying to figure it out, and maybe watch some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
That, or we can all get together on the side and kind of work it out. Yes, because we know how to talk to each other.
We talk to each other?
What? And Kate.
When?
Yes, I think that would work well.
I tell you guys, I had a hard time not bothering you yesterday. I just wanted to like text you guys, and I was like, it's Christmas. They need to not hear from me. They need to be with their families. There's nothing sacred. And I had to force myself to not go into our chat because we're always chatting.
Yeah, none of us friends. No,
They're right.
Reach out anytime, you know?
Well, here's my weird looking beret.
It's so weird looking. That's super cute.
Let me go get that scrap bead.
And she's gone.
Again, the scrappy cardigan that I think Jamie's talking about. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but she disappears. You're right.
Sorry.
It's like Ginger's gone. Ginger, what is that hat? That's not the one that's not the pattern I sent you, is it? I was
No,
going to say you're doing it wrong.
I got it out of my whip thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Here's something I wasn't quite finished with. I need to make some more here to make it a little longer, but I just had put together some granny squares that I had.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's with the darker.
I was going to say it's not showing up really well. I can't see what it is.
It kind of formed.
Oh, that's really cute. Yeah, when I see it up close, then I can tell.
Is that your design, Ginger?
Huh?
Is that your design?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to.
Gotta write that down,
girl. I didn't say it this time, but you need to write that beat down.
Ginger's like trying to get herself organized, and we're just giving her more and more stuff.
Right.
I'm like, how about that pattern I sent you to test? You working on that?
I'm literally okay. This is my scrappy cardigan. I literally was making this out of 4-weight yarn, out of everything that I had little tiny scraps of.
Oh wow!
Wow,
it's so ugly.
It's not ugly though.
I like it. I like it.
It is in our room, I think, and then it's got
like all sorts of different stuff going on in the back. That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, because it's just a total scraps, like no rhyme or reason.
Oh my gosh, you know what it makes me think of? You guys may not have seen it. It was on Netflix. It was a Dolly Parton, a story. It was talking about Dolly Parton. It was like her story.
Oh, yeah.
Made her a jacket, and it was like all these beautiful colors out of.
Oh, the coat of many colors.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's the name of the thing. Yes.
That's the name of that song.
Yes. So that's in the show, I think. And yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I love it.
Yeah, it is bohemian. It's very boho.
It is.
I love that Ginger will try on anything she's made, whether it has all of its pieces or not.
Yes, she puts it on exactly. I love it.
She'll just like lay it over her back, like it's gonna be like this, and eventually have a sleeve.
Have a little.
I love it. I love it. You're awesome, Ginge.
Aw, so are you.
Aw. I can't make sweaters. I'm going to try Kate.
Yes,
I just have to get the right yarn for it. I haven't decided what yarn to use.
You can make sweaters. Oh, honey, here it is.
Well, I can. They just don't fit me. They're perfect for someone.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. You're fine.
welcome.
Well, you're tall, aren't you? Aren't you, Julie?
Yeah, I'm pretty tall. I'm 5'8".
That's 5 inches taller than me.
I know. I'm pretty tall.
My my sister's 5'10", and with me being 5'3", so I'm okay with that. But when you start getting over 6 feet, I'm like, oh gosh, I can't talk to you anymore.
My mom, she's not this tall anymore, but she was 5'11". But none of my sisters or I got as tall as my mom.
Oh, wow.
It's just hard. It's hard to be that tall. You know, your feet are bigger, and it's hard to buy clothes that, pants that fit. And
yeah. I was going to answer Crafty Chat. She asked if the first app I mentioned was Asana. Yes, that's the right one.
I will take a look at that. I think that Asana is replacing Trello, I think, as a project management tool.
Yeah, it seems a little more user-friendly than Trello, although Trello is very user-friendly.
Okay.
Jamie and Ambi are, I think, shocked at my gargantuanness.
Jamie's like, you're a whole foot taller than Jamie.
Jamie would come up to my shoulder. My mother-in-law and my sister-in-law and my niece are all like right around 5 foot. And so there have been lots of times when it's just, the four of us together. And like, I feel like, I don't know, She-Ra, Princess of Power or something. I'm towering over these poor
Like
women.
the Amazonian woman, and you have these little ones next to you or something.
Like from the Amazon or something.
Yeah.
With Wonder Woman.
I always wished I was tall. I always
wished I was short, though.
Gosh. Well,
I only wish I had about 3 more inches so I could reach things a little bit better.
I know.
I don't mind my height now, but I think that I didn't like it in middle school. That was the only time I hated it, because I got to my full height in 6th grade. In 6th grade, I was as tall as I am now.
And
in 6th grade, boys,
they're itty bitty. They don't hit their.
So you're at the middle school dance, and you want to dance with the boy, and he comes up to your shoulder. Yeah, not a good place for his eyes to be.
Yeah.
Or for him to lean his head on.
Think of, what is it?
Like that scene in 16 Candles.
16 Candles.
Duck Doon Wan, or I can't remember the character's name.
Was it
Long
Duck Wan or something?
Long Duck Dong.
Yeah. I think that's what it was.
That's a bad name.
It is really a bad name, and you can never get away with that in movies these days. Not at all.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
More to share with us, Ginger?
I think that's it, unless I can think of something else. Oh, I do want to get in better shape.
What?
I do want to get in better shape.
You and me both, girlfriend.
Oh.
That's a personal which I wasn't even going to discuss that, but that is a personal goal of mine. We're joining a gym this year. And I know a lot of people say, well, joining a gym, most people don't use it, but we actually, my whole family, we go as a family.
It's the best thing better entire life as a family, is to work out together.
Yeah. That was the voice of God.
That's the man
that works out together, sweats together.
Well,
that's the man who worked at Genesis for years.
I'm assuming Genesis is like a workout thing, right?
Is it? It's like Planet Fitness, I think. Isn't it a chain?
It's a little premium, so it's not as big. It's only like 50 gyms.
There's only like 50 gyms in the whole country from Genesis.
Okay.
Right.
But it's a pretty nice club. They have lots of like tennis and stuff like that.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it's a pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's
a premium.
Yeah.
Premium.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the place I worked, I had 2 jobs for a while, and I was working at the school, and at nighttime I would work at.
What is she doing?
She's got a shirt.
Hold on, my leg cramped.
You do need to get into shape if you stood up and your leg cramped.
I got a hamstring cramp. Okay.
Ouch.
Can you see it?
Cookies. Eileen's cookies?
Yes.
And then so much trouble there.
That looks like a great place to work out.
Work out at Eileen's Cookies?
I don't know.
See, this is why I need to work out, because my legs cramp up and stuff.
I know. Do you know what cramps up on me no matter how good of shape I'm in, though, are my feet?
Oh, yeah.
Hate it. It must be my shoes or something.
Hold on just a sec.
There she goes again.
She's gone again.
She's always leaving us.
I know.
Why does she do that?
I'll be right back.
Sure, she will.
I get a lot of feet cramps too, but that actually is due to a nerve problem that I have.
Oh.
I had a lower back surgery right after I had my daughter, so I guess 15 years ago now. So instead of getting drop foot, thank you, I did not get drop foot syndrome.
My dad has that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I ended up with nerve damage in one foot, and then as I got fatter, I ended up being diabetic, and now I have
neuropathy.
Yep. Peripheral neuropathy. So just in my feet. So that's why I get cramps in my feet like that. They cramp up.
Yeah, mine just do it at random times. Like I might be like sitting on the floor, like on my knees with my feet behind me, and my feet will cramp up randomly.
Potassium?
Yeah, probably. My mom said that too, so it's probably true.
Casey said,
like, you need to eat bananas. I'm like, I'm not eating a banana, Mom. I hate bananas.
Pickles.
You need your potassium.
Do dill pickles. And actually drinking pickle juice will be good. You don't like dill pickles?
No, I don't like any pickles.
And also potatoes have a lot of potassium in it.
Potato chips?
I think they might lose a little something when they go through the chip making process, but potatoes.
You guys want to hear something crazy?
Yes.
Speaking of potato chips, I work and have to drive by the Frito-Lay potato chip factory.
Oh my God.
Twice a day.
Tell her I used to drive by the one in Topeka on the way to work.
Twice a day. What did he say?
He said he used to drive past the one in Topeka on the way to work.
Oh, you can smell it. It smells so good. And when I drive into work, I'm hungry because I usually eat breakfast at my desk. And then when I drive home, I'm hungry for dinner. Oh, it smells like French fries. It smells so good. Every day.
That smell, every time I drive through a McDonald's drive-through, I just want fresh French fries.
Right? Yeah. And they're never as good as they smell when you're driving through it.
No. Unless, I found what you do. Order them without salt.
I can't.
No, you have your own salt. You have your own salt in your car. So then when they give it to you, they're fresh. They still have a little oil on it, and you sprinkle the salt on it.
Okay. I like it.
So Old Crow says spinach is also loaded with potassium. And baked potatoes. Baked potatoes, I can get behind baked potatoes. I can get behind that.
Baked potatoes. Now,
I love potatoes.
Spinach.
What about spinach?
I love fresh spinach, like the spinach leaves, but
oh yeah, I do too.
I like mixing spinach. I made like a minestrone soup in the crock pot, and at the very end, like the last hour, you put in the fresh spinach that you could put in a salad. Oh, she froze on me again, so I don't know if she's hearing any of this. But anyway, super good. Putting the spinach in with the crock pot. It's I'm like talking with my hands, talking shit. Stuff down. Exactly.
Mel's turn.
Always my turn to say the bad word.
I think we've all done it. Oh, David says I'm sorry, I can't read tonight. It's just too bad McDonald's burgers are not very good. My mom told me she was going to try going vegetarian. And she's like, I'm so sad because now I can't have McDonald's burgers anymore. And I said, well, Mom, I don't know that they really qualify as meat anyway. So maybe you can. Maybe you can have them. I don't know.
But there are times when like you crave a McDonald's hamburger, but it's really
as good as you thought it was going to be.
Well, sometimes it is, but it's only when you crave the hamburger that is McDonald's, because it's like not a real hamburger.
No, well, they call it the pink slime, right?
Yeah, whatever it is, it's like, but sometimes you crave that, or at least I do.
I understand that, like their little cheeseburger, and yep, I understand that.
Yep,
it's a comfort food.
Yes.
Oh, definitely. I want a Happy Meal right now.
Exactly.
I know.
I made egg McMuffins this morning. My husband said it tasted just like McDonald's because we have a lot of leftover ham.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's good.
Nice.
So yeah, we had egg McMuffins made from them. And if you take, and I didn't do this this morning, but I learned this trick. If you take a muffin tin and you spray it with, the baking spray so it doesn't stick, and you put your eggs in the baking tray and put them in the oven, they'll be that perfectly round cooked.
Oh, okay.
And then you put that on your egg, your English muffin and a little bit of cheese and a little bit of ham.
That's perfect. The way I heard to do it was with a if you have any mason jars, the lid of a mason jar, crack it in the lid and then flip it. But same thing, either way works. And I like yours better because yours you can cook all 3 eggs or 4 eggs or however many you want to make.
You can cook a dozen at a time.
Yeah.
And you can put all of your egg, or you can put your English muffins on a cookie sheet, put them in the oven and toast them at the same time.
I like it
Ooh.
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Kitty.
Hi, Kitty.
Meow.
Mom's here. Yay.
So is it time for me to do my goals?
Yes.
Ma'am. I'll let you go.
You.
My first goal is to make my other eyebrow do that.
I'm so impressed with your eyebrow action.
That was pretty amazing eyebrow action.
If I can only do that one. I got to get my list out. Just kidding. There's only 3 things on it, but I can't remember 3 things. Ginger.
Practicing. That's how I practiced when I was a kid. I would.
Me too. Me
yeah.
too. I'd hold the one down.
What are we got?
My first goal, and it's such a silly goal because it really isn't important to me, but I'd still like to get it. I'd like to hit that 1,000 subscribers mark sometime in the next year.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah, you're getting very close though, Mal.
I'm close. I'm close.
You're getting there. I'm not even close.
What are both of you guys at right now?
I think I'm 971.
Yeah, she's getting close.
Yep. Which that's going to be part of my goals. I have some stuff I'll read off here. I wrote down, but yeah, it's that. And I have some watch hours that need to get done, which my power being out this morning didn't help with my watch hours.
I know.
Right.
Yeah, David says, I'm with you on that goal, Julie. Well, David, if it makes you feel any better, I'm sure you'll hit it before I do. Because anybody that I promote or say, go check out their channel, their subscribe numbers go, boom. I used to, before I even met Ginger and knew her, I used to say, you guys should check out this Yarn Geek girl. She's really good. She's really funny. She went right up. Ursula, I recommended Ursula a few times. Ursula is going crazy on her numbers. Yeah.
It's because everybody trusts you.
I get 1 subscriber a week if I'm lucky.
Yeah, but your subscribers that you have are
Like
wonderful.
They
are so awesome. My subscribers are the best.
Yes.
I may only have about 570 of them, but they're the best ones. They really are. They're so sweet. I have learned so much about all of them. I love their comments. Okay. So, whoops, I'm trying to put in my little code here and I can't type fast enough. Okay. My second goal was to do 12 designs this year of my own that I can write patterns for and do tutorials for. So 1 a month.
Ooh, that's good.
that.
But I'd also like to get it done in a few months so that I can have them canned and ready to go.
Right.
Oh, gotcha. Ooh, that's a.
I know. That's the bigger part of the goal.
Especially if it's going to be your busy season. So,
yeah. So I'm not saying it's going to happen, but
that probably not happen. But as long as you get the 12 throughout the year, and then maybe bank them in the summertime or something.
Right. Yeah. Elaine, don't you worry, honey. You will be skyrocketing quick because your channel is awesome. I don't know if you guys watch Kiwi, but she's hysterical.
Yeah.
And she and I are going to do a live New Year's Eve, 10:30 my time, 4:30 the next day her time. So
let's see, New Year's Eve. That's Thursday night, right?
Mm-hmm.
New Year's Eve is Friday. It's usually exactly 1 week from Christmas. No. The first
New Year's Eve. New Year's
No,
Eve.
you're
Not
right.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day is Friday.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. Thank you, Wanda. I like to do those card chats too.
You should run each other's playlist. What does that mean?
Like list each other's playlist on our
Like in our description?
or on our channel.
Well, like make our we're like staring at each other. What?
So explain that one to us, Nancy. What you mean by that one? Because obviously we're looking at each other
Does
like.
you mean like make a playlist of all of Mel's videos and put it in our description box so people can click on it?
Oh, you know what we could do is like put our favorite videos of each other
in a playlist.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun to do.
I like that. I like it. And then add it to the yarn hookers, like my little yarn hooker section. Add it. Check out Julie, some of my favorite Julie's videos for Julie and Ginger.
There's one where she sat in a tree.
That would be on there. Yeah, the cowl would be on there. I love that cowl.
It says no, she means go to each other's channels, but that's what we are doing right now with the yarn hookers. We do go to each other's channels. So yeah.
I'm not good about commenting, but I watch every video that they put out.
I need to get caught up. I haven't been doing very good the last week.
I think I'm caught up on all of you guys.
Awesome. I haven't last
and
week.
It was hard in December. You guys were hard to keep up with.
Well, I didn't make that many, so I helped you out a little bit there.
Well, I stopped after about the 15th. I was like,
I think Kate won the prize. I think Kate won.
Kate won that one. Yes, absolutely.
At all 25. So
yeah. I know.
Vlogmas helped me realize that I am not a vlogger.
Yeah, I can vlog about 3 times a week. That's about my limit. Yeah. Mostly because I feel like I don't have. What do I have to even offer? You know, like do. Well, it's Monday. I don't know. I want to have something interesting to say to people.
I understand. Yeah, I do better when I'm teaching or I'm showing or which is why I love the hauls and stuff. But anyway, I interrupted your list. My
big list. The last thing I had on my list was to start a photo journal and people who watch my card chats know that I try to find something beautiful every day to show them during my card, at the end of my card chats, like here's a beautiful thing that I saw today and share that. And so my goal is to do that for myself personally, to find something beautiful every day and take a picture of it. And then maybe at the end of a month or at the end of the year, compile it all together.
Just post it on Instagram.
Oh, that's a good idea too. I always forget about it, Ginger. Why do I always forget about it?
Another thing you can do too, and this is in the planner community. This is really, really popular. Of course, it means buying a little bit of equipment, but if you have a planner, you can actually get a little printer that prints the little squares, the size of what's in the planner, and then just from your phone.
The plant geek and Ginger and I both went planter.
A planner, planner. Sorry, but the planner. So you take a picture each day, and then you just put it in your planner.
Oh, okay.
It's already in a little book, but that could be maybe next year or something if you want. But yeah, it's look up memory planning.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And Ginger, I have to say that you said something a few weeks ago at our de-stressing chat, live chat, and it really resonated with me. I have learned to look up.
It's like it automatically makes you start feeling better.
Yeah, and I'm not really like a down person anyway, but there's just like a lot to see that you just don't think about. I started it with letting the dog out in the morning, and on clear mornings when the sky is so clear and the stars are so bright, oh, I could just stand here and look up for a long time.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I'll catch myself just looking ground level or whatever and look up. All of a sudden, it just like cleans thoughts out, and I don't know. I don't
try to picture everything from up there, looking down, and what a different perspective.
Yeah,
everything seems a lot smaller. All your problems seem smaller.
New.
The lady in the SUV who just cut you off, she seems smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys for saying the nice things. That's sweet of you. I wasn't fishing for compliments, but you can keep them coming.
Keep them coming.
So that's it. That's all I've got for resolutions. This year, that's just closing, 2020, I did some resolutions. One of my resolutions for this year was to start a YouTube channel, and I thought, oh, that's going to be crazy. How can I do that?
And here we are.
Here we are. I never saw this coming.
I know. So think where we could be this time next year.
Amaze balls.
Amaze balls.
Yeah.
I love that one. That should be one of our catchphrases.
Oh,
I almost lost my golden gram.
Uh-oh.
And then we can have balls of yarn and amaze.
Amaze balls.
There you go. I like it.
I do too. I thought of another catchphrase the other day. Actually, it was in the middle of the night, and I had to get up and type it into my phone notes so that I wouldn't forget it. But it was loosen your tension in crochet.
Oh, I like that. I love it
too.
Yeah, that can be a catchphrase. Sorry, guys, we were trying to think of catchphrases the other day.
Yeah. They decided, and I wasn't chatting much this week only because I had a lot of stuff to do. But I think they decided mine was I'll start a Google Doc for that.
Yes.
Which
we need a Google Doc for our catchphrases, and one of the catchphrases where we need a Google Doc.
You know how people used to say there's an app for that?
Yeah, there's a Google Doc for that.
For that.
Exactly.
I write all my patterns on a Google Doc.
Yeah. Actually, I do too. I write
and you just download them to a PDF.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to go through my goals, and I approached it a little bit differently. I think than you guys. I'm not positive. So what I was looking specific at YouTube because I have personal goals, financial goals, stuff like that on a personal level. But what I did is I looked back at this year to see where I need to go. So some of the things that came out of this year is I started my channel. I started it April 24th, 2020. So that I got done. Yarn Hookers started. So we started that, which I think is an awesome collaboration, and it's gone even better than I could have imagined. And then I looked at my stats. So, and you guys are going to hear my stats here. So I took a look at this, and I'm looking at, I have 22.6 thousand views so far this year, and then 2.7 thousand watch time. So something I need to do is I need to work on that watch time, because this will go into another specific goal that I have. I have 900, well, according to what it was saying on YouTube, it says I have 969 subscribers. I don't. I have 971. It may not count me or something. I don't know. But anyway. And then I looked at my top 5 videos for this past year, and the top 3 were different hauls. So that tells me I need to continue creating haul videos. And
Wait, it means you have to go shopping for yarn.
Well, actually, number 2.
Terrible.
Gosh darn it.
That's tragic.
Number 2 is actually my Amazon, what my boss got me from Amazon. So it's a super long video. But it's my Amazon
I
haul.
watched it before I knew you. I remember watching it. I was like, dang, she's got a nice boss.
Yes, I do. And I probably will have another one when he sends me everything that he's going to send me in Christmas in July again. So, and then the next two of the top 5, the next 2 were giveaways, which honestly, that's a given.
Yeah.
Some giveaways do better than others. So my fall one was a huge hit, and I had a lot of traction on that one. And then I had 347,000 impressions. But then I ended up, because I only had 22.6 thousand views, so my click-through rate is 3.3%. So from there, another goal is to work on improving my thumbnails.
Oh,
I
think you have great thumbnails.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But,
Yeah,
I do need to just see if there's a little something more I could do to kind of bump up that number a little bit. 3.3 click-through rate is actually not horrible because you're looking at
a good click-through rate.
Yeah, I've seen where a lot of people on average get somewhere between, I think, a 2 and like a 6. Every once in a while you get a really good, you go up to 10. But the more your videos get shown, your smaller your click-through rate is. So the more popular you get, the smaller your click-through rate is. So it's kind of like this constant push and pull that you have to do.
Yeah.
Now,
go ahead.
What exactly are impressions and what exactly is click-through rate?
Impressions are the number of times that your video is suggested to somebody, either it's on their homepage, it's on the sidebar, or they get a notification.
Okay.
And then click-through is how often they go. So then you have your views, and the click-through rate is a percent, the mathematical way, dividing 347,000 into 22.6 thousand, and then you get 3.3%.
I gotcha.
So that's why I just said.
One is how much is shown to you, suggested to people, and the other one is how many times people clicked on it.
Yep.
Basically.
Yep. Pretty much.
So like YouTube could be showing Yarn Geek suggestions to gajillions of people, but nobody clicks on it. That's a bad click-through rate.
Yes, and then they'll stop.
That won't happen because everybody will click on that cute little sheep.
and your cute little face doing something like. Exactly.
Like, what in the world's going on?
I like these ones.
Yes. Or you've got 3 of them,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I really like, I'm sorry to interrupt, Mel, but I really like David's idea there where it says light bulb. Yes, David. That's a great idea. You should totally do that.
Yep. What does it say?
Looking at Lori. Lori said something here.
There are gay men bear Facebook groups based on knit crochet. I wonder whether I could get another yarn hooker started with people I know from those communities.
I think that's a great idea. Because even if it doesn't like go crazy, you've met some really great people.
Yeah.
And those will probably be your super fans too. Because that community is going to go and watch your videos before they come and watch my videos. So yeah, maybe
this isn't such a great idea.
Right?
It's a great idea if you also send them our way too.
That's right.
No, I do. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I was reading that question there, Lori, and to answer your question, I watch them as both. I have a personal account that I watch it as, and I watch it as my account. Now I thumbs up with both accounts. I am one of those people. I don't ever feel like it's cheating.
No shame in it.
Nope. And I make
my husband be your biggest advocate.
I don't make my husband do it, but I strongly suggest to him that it's a good idea to watch my videos and thumbs up them.
It's good for you if you did, honey.
And he did. He does. He does. He does a good job.
My husband does not have a YouTube account and does not subscribe to me.
Oh no.
He watches all my videos, but he watches them on my account. My account is what's like in the TV, so he watches all my videos that way.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, how do you not subscribe to me? He's like, I don't have an account. I don't need one. I just go in yours.
Well, now that's the reason why he needs his own account. So the watch hours count.
Jamie said, I hear dishes in the background. I was hoping it was actually here in my kitchen. It's in my kitchen.
It's not in my house. My kitchen is torn apart right now.
Oh, that's right. I remember saying that.
Yeah, my husband is painting the kitchen cupboards. So.
Oh.
Yay.
That's a lot of work.
The new year.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I'm happy he's doing it.
What color is he painting them?
Like a really dark green.
Ooh, that sounds pretty.
Yeah, I think it'll look nice.
Like a mountain type of thing. I think it'll be pretty.
I want to say that the color is called soccer pitch. It's like a very dark green. Soccer pitch.
Is it an acrylic paint or a latex?
No, it's like an interior latex paint.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to my stats really quick. Yeah, we had a lull, and I'm like, wait, okay, well, I'm not finished. So I'm going to go back to my stats.
No, absolutely. I think I interrupted you.
No, you're fine. Interrupt me, you guys. Get chatty. I'm all good with it. But I keep thinking about going back to it, and so when there's a lull, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back. After the 3.3% click-through rate, I did look at my top traffic sources. So 36% comes from browse feature, 22% comes from the YouTube search, 13% comes from notifications, 6.5% is suggested video, or I'm sorry, 13% notifications, 12% is suggested videos, which that's the videos that are on the side, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6% were from channel pages, and then 8% from other. But what I'm seeing here is this is awesome that browse features is top, but what I need to work on is improving my keywords so that I appear higher in, so that makes that another goal. So I appear higher in search. So I get more from YouTube search.
Yeah. Now, keywords are the same as the tags in YouTube, right?
No. Now, tags help with keywords, although they have put out there that they no longer help with keywords. It's what you would choose as a tag, but you need to make sure it's in your title and in your description.
Okay.
It's not like just listing out them as keywords, but like saying, hey, so say your title is beginner scarf tutorial. And so you went, while I was sitting here on the bench and I was checking out a leaf, I decided this would make a great pattern for a beginner scarf. So I decided to do this. You want to make it part of a conversational type of a sentence. So then it becomes a keyword in the description.
Right.
So at least that's what I've learned from all my research.
Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah, I've learned with tutorials, putting the words how to in the beginning of every title will boost things up, because you want to think about what people are going to type in when they're looking for it.
Yes. And I went back to all of my tutorials that I have and did that how to, except for maybe my stitch studies. I didn't do it on my stitch studies, but I definitely did do it on my other tutorials. My quick fixes. And then the final two stats that I have 2.7 thousand watch time. So that combined with my 971 subscribers, I want to, by the end of January, be, if not monetized, have the numbers to be monetized, because it takes sometimes a little bit to be monetized. So have the number to be monetized by the end of January. Which I think that's doable. It might be a little bit of a stretch, but I think it's doable.
You can do it.
I think it's doable. Doable.
Because I need to.
If we have to, we yarn hookers will just be playing Mel videos
that's
somewhere in our house.
Somebody will be playing them, right?
I have my kids watch them.
Just
Oh,
keep 'em on
if I
play.
have my kids watch them, you guys will get a lot.
And then my average, and I'm actually happy with this. My average view duration is 7 minutes and 11 seconds. So I'm happy with that. I have no goal as far as that goes. But the things that I can control are the things like increasing my YouTube search, and then improving my thumbnails to help with the other things that I have goals. So you can only do what you have control over.
Right.
But
That's true.
and then the other goals that I have for my thing is I want to get back to doing some of my stitch studies. Those are not my more popular videos, but I think that they have their evergreen videos.
Yeah.
So, and for those of you who don't know, there's a popular video and then there's an evergreen video. So the popular videos really hit it home right at the beginning. And then, so that's going to be like my hauls. That's going to pull people in. That's going to be more popular at the beginning. Evergreen videos continually bring new people in, whether you made them 5 years ago or you made them 5 years ago.
Like back in these tutorials.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Like my car chat videos are not those videos. They're not going to do that. But yeah, like the tutorial, like I made this rug tutorial. It's like my most popular video. Yeah. People are always going to keep looking at that. Yeah.
Exactly. So
we need to make more evergreen videos.
Yep. And I plan on making at least two a month. One will be, and it's similar to your goal. So one is a tutorial of something that I created. And then, so that's one. And then the other one is at least one stitch study a month. And that's doing something showing you different stitches. So, and it's not a specific like item that you make. You just make practicing stitches.
Yeah.
So, but usually what ends up happening is I practice those stitches. Then out from that comes the other tutorial. Yeah. So, and that's a specific goal. So, I mean, of course, I need to always do more yarn hauls and do my monthly club reviews when I'm getting them. I haven't been getting them the past couple of months. I have my darn good yarn, so you'll get another review from that one soon. But
yeah,
that's it.
I have never done that. I've never done like a yarn subscription or a club. You do it, Ginger, right?
Yeah, Nick Reed. Although I want to make sure and not miss one. I've missed a couple. I haven't been keeping up on it, but I figure, the first 6 months of the YouTube channel is just me figuring things out, right? And so then I'm going to figure out what I need to do once a week and all that, like you're saying, Mel.
Yes. Yeah. Like you take a look at what's popular. So, okay, I need to keep up with my yarn haul videos because those are the more popular ones. So I need to keep those up versus... But you always want to have tutorials, always, because they're the ones that are going to keep people coming back. And I that's why I keep going back to one of my favorite, because she always has beginner tutorials. But oh my God, why can't I think of her name? You love her too, Julie.
Jada?
Yes, the In Stitches group, Jada. Yeah, I go back to hers because she's got always these easy to do tutorials, and that's
I think that Jada must have a theatrical background.
Something.
She seems like it.
Yeah. Like she just jumps right into these different themes and has costumes and puts on accents. And my husband likes to watch Jada. He's like, you never know what she's going to do next.
Yeah, but I think that her husband might have a lot to do with that too, because he does all that the little dollies and stuff where he does the animations.
Yeah.
Love the hat. Ginger, love the hat.
Thank you.
Ginger, are you stealing someone's thing? That looks like something someone else would do.
I just finished. Oh, she never has the brain.
Okay, all right. I just don't want you to get in trouble. I think that's a copyrighted look.
The hat even looks like one of hers too.
I know. As soon as she put it on, I thought, that looks like that.
Now it doesn't. Okay.
Oh,
it's a It's a lattice stitch.
I love it.
That's pretty.
Thank you. It's another one of my whips that I showed everybody today that I was going to finish. So now, you guys, I have finished 3 whips today.
Need to give
If
her
I had a gold star, I'd give it to you. Bling, catch it. Wait, catch it. I'm going to throw it.
Oh wait, did Jimmy?
There you go. Okay, you got your gold star.
I think Jamie left. Bye, Jamie.
Bye, Jamie.
Aw, thanks, you guys.
It is pretty.
That's my channel goals and stuff. So the only thing I have specific as far as timelining and stuff like that is now as far what, and Ginger, and I just interrupted myself, which I do that all the time. Ginger, you were saying about part of what's helping me is using the Google Keep, so that I have like my list of stitch studies I want to do. I have my list of tutorials I want to do. I have my list of other videos. So it's really helpful in that respect, like what you're saying, is keeping that stuff organized and everything. But
I want to try out now. Does Google Keep have its own app?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I downloaded it, but I don't know if I logged into it. Hang on. I can't see my phone with my glasses on.
I can't see my phone with my glasses off.
Well, that's another goal of mine, is to get my dang bifocals that I need to get.
I had bifocals once, and they were just so hard to use. I ended up using my separate glasses anyway.
Did you? Well, what kind of bifocals? Did you have like the bottom bifocals, or did you have progressive that come in from the side?
I have progressive.
They come
Yeah,
in
I
from
have
the
progressive.
side? Okay.
I didn't like them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering if I should get 2. Like, one is what I use during the day, and then the other one, like the one where it's down here, is where the different one is. I have another set that I use in the evenings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
like a work pair and then a non-work pair.
Right.
My vision's really, really bad. So most of the time I just stick with contacts, and then I have my cheaters.
Yeah.
I have the progressives, but they're so hard for me to get used to. I don't like them.
Yeah.
I'll see. I'm probably gonna get both, and I'll see.
There was a movie with Sally Field, and what was her name? It was the character's name was in the title. I can't remember, but she was so funny because she'd wear her regular glasses and then she'd put cheaters on as well, so she'd have 2 pairs of glasses.
Push up her other glasses and have others.
She was so funny.
I've done
Do you
that
know that
before.
movie? It was such a fun movie. Now I have to look it up because it's so funny. Maybe I can find it.
So David says on his channel, at a bare minimum, he plans to do Whip Wednesdays and Sunday readings. This week I've had a few other things as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I was gonna do today, you guys? I during my live, and this upsets me that I can't do this during the live. If I have time tomorrow, I may just pop on for a live to do this. But I got 3 things for my mom's foundation. I got 3 packages.
Wow.
One from David, and I was going to show off everything at my live, and of course, yeah.
Oh.
Power. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it tomorrow, because like we said earlier, we have a meeting, so that we need to get through. So I may not be able to do it tomorrow, but I am off this, not just the first part of the week. So I may do a midday and then show it. I don't know, but I got to take it to my mom. So I may not be able to. I may just be doing some B-roll and showing off how we loved it. So we'll see.
That's a good idea. Oh, it's called Hello, My Name is Doris. That's the name of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys, if you haven't seen it, it's so funny. It really is funny.
I'll have to watch that.
So now I'm going to look it up. What was that?
Every day I was like, are you sure you don't want to get
Now I'm going to look it up. Hello, my name is Doris. and see where I can watch it.
And oops, I don't know if you can see the picture of her, but she's wearing the 2 glasses in that picture.
Oh, nice.
She's so funny.
All right.
She's got one pair and then she got another pair.
Okay, so it's on IMDb TV, which means it'll probably be on Prime, because I think, isn't IMDb TV also on Prime?
I think maybe.
Yeah, you watch it with commercials?
I don't remember.
For those inquiring minds, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to see.
I can always... a different hat on now. I looked down for a minute and I looked up and she got a different hat on.
Okay. I need to get your opinion on this hat. Is it a no?
It's not finished.
It looks like a pencil.
It does.
It does look like a pencil.
That's what I think. I think of when I see it as like a pencil.
I tried it on.
It looks a little big for you. Is that knit? Did you knit that one?
I knitted this.
It looks like a slouchy hat.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. Kind of. It's supposed to be a slouchy, but
yeah. You have an important hat to work on. Go get that one and work on that.
Oh yeah. Well, see, this one was already made. I mean,
I'm just teasing you, Ginger.
Julie,
I'm just teasing you, Ginger, but I do have to get these tutorials made. 12 months worth.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ginger's our official tester.
I will finish it tonight.
No, I'm just teasing you.
Look what Jamie
finish it tomorrow. No.
Look what Jamie put. She says it with love.
Ginger, Kim was right when she said just because you slap a Karen cake on it doesn't
make it pretty.
This isn't pretty.
It looks like a pencil to me. I mean, that's what it reminds me of because of the colors. It reminds me of a pencil.
Yeah.
Or if you look at it from this way, it looks like a weird boob.
Yeah. It does. It does look a little bit like that. Yeah, exactly.
I think you should put that away.
What? This isn't a good one?
Yeah, sometimes we just have to move on to the next project.
I'll just wear it like that.
Oh my god.
In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, how they have the Island of Misfit Toys? They need one of those for projects,
Yeah, but
Island of Misfit projects.
If you wear that, you need to wear that with your onesie that you made. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Them spotting words.
That'll look pretty.
Yes. Wear that with some high heels.
Oh my god, Jamie was saying to stuff it.
What?
A hat, stuff it so that
stuff the hat.
Oh, here, I'll stuff it with my head.
About.
How's that?
Oh my gosh. Put your hat
away. Obscene. That's obscene.
Put your obscene hat away. Hi, Petra.
Hi, Petra.
Hi, Petra.
I'm sorry. I pronounced
I can't wait.
Let's see. Yes, Ginger, I bought the yarn for the beret, even though it's summer here. Oh, for yours.
You see the pressure's on now, Ginger.
Now that I talk about it, I have to make it right away.
It doesn't take long. It's a fast one.
No.
For you, it'll be really fast because you're a fast crocheter.
You are a fast crocheter. I agree. In fact, speaking of that, I got to get back to my. I'm this far. I'm working on the little tabby part.
I love that.
I just don't understand how you guys can crochet and talk at the same time. I can't do it. I can't multitask with crochet. I can multitask just about anything else, but
it depends on what I'm doing. So like, oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. If it's something that I have to keep count with, I can't do that and talk at the same time. But if it's something that all I'm doing is just some simple stitch work, and it's like my hats in the round, my half double crochet hats in the round. Once I get those increase rows done, then I can do whatever and just keep going round and round. Problem that I run into is that sometimes I forget to put that my stitch
Oh
mark.
yeah.
And so I sometimes run into that. But yeah, that's the only type
See,
of
I
things
can do it with knitting in the round. Because with knitting in the round, you don't have to like take off the stitch marker and put it back on. You just slide it along your needle.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I get my blankets finished. I'm going to move back to them. The one blanket that I was going to give away, ended up, we did not go there because some of my family members did end up getting COVID. So to stay safe, we stayed away from them. Even though the people we were going to visit didn't have COVID, they have been around the people that got COVID. So we decided that's just we're not going to do that. So that's on the back burner. I am going to focus on that after I get through Christmas, which our Christmas is tomorrow. And once we get through that, because I wanted to get some little stuff done, I had some surprise people who are going to be a part of our Christmas tomorrow that I ended up needing to make some stuff for.
Yeah. Yep.
I love that. Some surprise people.
Yes, exactly. Which is that's okay. These are fairly quick projects, and the hats that I've made are relatively quick projects, but all of it together made it to where I wasn't even talking to my Yarny besties over this past week because I needed to get stuff done. And so much so that Julie's like, Mel, are you okay?
Yeah, she had me worried. Like, I was worried about it.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, exactly.
Did we say something wrong?
You still like us?
And it never, always. I really needed, and I probably should have warned them up front saying, hey, this week I got to get stuff done. I'm not talking to you guys.
Yeah. I had a feeling that it was probably that, but at the same time, if it was something that was wrong, not with us, but if there was something not right, I wanted you to know that we were thinking about you and worried about you. And
that's how
please let us know you're alive.
Yes. But that's really all. But so I will get back to the blankets after. I'm going to do my red, white, and green one first, and then I'll probably do the red, white, and gray, and then I'll work on the one for my husband, which is the Lion Brand cobblestone, the cobblestone yarn, which I really, really like the look of that, but I don't like the feel of it for me personally. However, he loves thermal blankets, and when I put that in a blanket, it feels thermal to me. I prefer soft, super soft, cozy, soft.
You like it soft?
Just a little, like velvet type soft, or those
brunette soft stuff.
Yeah, super duper soft. So
yeah,
that's the way I like my blankets. But he likes the thermal ones, so he'll appreciate it.
Okay. Ambi has a question.
Yeah, okay. She says, where do I go to put videos in a playlist and make it public on my channel?
When you're watching your video, down at the bottom it says save or something like that. It looks like a little list, and then it says
isn't it a little square with a plus sign on it? Yeah.
Okay, so and then there it shows you playlists that you already have, which there are some that are automatically created for you, but you can click on create new playlist, and then that's a new playlist for you. And I would recommend, if you're creating videos, which I know you are, Ambi, put everything in at least one playlist, if not two or three. So yep.
Yeah, you can put one video in more than one playlist. Yeah.
Yeah. You can. Absolutely.
Yep. Yay.
Isn't it interesting, the stuff that we didn't know last year? And now we're like, oh, that's easy. I didn't know how to do that last year. What's everybody's YouTube anniversary? And people in the chat, you can answer too. Like, what's your anniversary? Mel, you said what yours was a little while ago.
Yeah, my first video was uploaded on April 24th, 2020. But you know, I have a giveaway for that, people. You know I'm going to.
I know. Mine was February 2nd of 2020.
Is that right near your birthday?
My birthday's at the very end of the month on the 27th.
Oh, got you. Okay. Okay.
My first video was actually in July 2019. And then I didn't make another one until April of 2020.
Your first video was so cute, Ginger. You were wearing that t-shirt your mom gave you about not cleaning the house or something. You were so cute. You're like, look at this shirt my mom made me or gave me. I think it's really funny. You were so cute. I love your first video.
I haven't watched it in a long time.
So, wait, is that her? Because I don't know if I watched that one. Is that her first video, like from a couple years ago? Or is that her first 2020 video?
No, it was her very first one.
Oh, okay, okay. Now I would consider your YouTube versary to go with the April one, because that's when you really started busting stuff out.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. But I still have some of those first scrap cans that I showed are still whips.
Okay, so that explains that whip.
She makes her eyes so big. So Petra's was July 27th of 2020, Petra, or 2019?
2019.
Oh, 2019. She read my mind.
Read it.
And Judy's was only in September of 2020.
Wow, Judy.
Wow.
Doing great. Wow, Linda, mine was February 22nd, 2010. Started with card making and mixed media, but changed to crochet in November of this year.
I remember that about you, Linda. Yeah. She's actually got a good audience. I think you have over 2,000 subscribers, or you're close or something like that. But
nice.
She started with mixed media. Yep. And she just moved over to the fiber arts.
She joined the light side.
Fiber arts.
She joined the yarn side.
That's right.
Nice.
Starting with the car. Oh yeah, that's right. We were just reading that. Okay. Vargina says, I have finished one huge sweater, 2 pairs of slippers, 2 shawls with fringe, and 1 dress this season. That's
nice. You've been busy.
I was making hats and like this stuff. Nothing. Where is it? There it is. Nothing like totally major. That's amazing.
That's a lot.
Yes.
That is a lot.
Yeah. Okay. So Linda says she's got 2240. Yeah.
Nice. Old Crow says April 2020.
Okay.
I'd like to know when people started.
I love the yarn side. That's what Linda says. I love the yarn side.
Oh, there's another catchphrase. Join the yarn side. We could have glowing hooks instead of lightsabers.
Yes.
That is awesome.
All right, nobody out there steal my idea now.
I love that.
Yeah, yarn hookers. Yarn hookers are thinking of catchphrases.
What? What I miss?
I said the yarn hookers are thinking of catchphrases.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were reading.
No.
I apologize.
That's okay.
David says, aside from my singing videos in 2006 and one in April 2020, when I was already sick, soon thereafter I wound up in the hospital, I think my real YouTube anniversary is in October.
Yeah, you didn't start putting out stuff for serious until October. Yeah, I agree with you there.
For serious.
For serious. For real.
Really reals.
Come over to the yarn side.
Exactly, Judy. You get us.
I love Judy.
8, 9, 10.
That video the other day, Judy, I hope you knew I was kidding. I'm like, she said to me to go finish my whips. She challenged me. I love Judy. She's so funny.
Oh, speaking of you guys, I was going to share this on my live today too. So at the same time, I got those pictures, not the pictures, the big boxes of all the stuff that I haven't even looked at yet for my mom's foundation. I got 2 Christmas cards, and one of them came from Miss Judy.
I got one from Judy too. It's a beautiful photograph. And I know Ginger got one, and it's a photograph, but my photograph was a little different.
Judy,
So,
I
Judy,
love
do you
that
take those photos? Yeah, I'm curious if Judy is a photographer. Does she take those photos?
I forget whether she said her husband took it or her dad took it. She left me a comment and told me. But
yeah, so pretty, beautiful.
They were gorgeous. I would show it. I don't have Judy's right here, and then the other one I got was from, and that's the only one I could grab real quick. Is from Natalie's Closet. That's the other one I got. So I was going to share all that. I had plans for this morning, and apparently
I have one from Judy and one from Emmy. Emmy was one of my winners and one of my giveaways, and she's the one with the herd of alpacas. I love to hear her alpaca. Yeah,
a herd of alpacas would be so neat.
They're beautiful. She showed me some pictures, and they're so cute. And her favorite one's name is Emerson. Emerson, the alpaca.
That's what my daughter is naming my granddaughter.
Emerson. Oh, cool. Yeah, we have a female student at the school where I work, and her name is Emerson. So I guess it can go male or female. Yeah.
More names are going that way. Like actually my daughter's name is a one of those names.
Yeah, Rowan can go either way. In fact, I think Kate's got a son named Rowan.
Yeah, it's traditionally male, but it's kind of like the name Jordan, same way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's something weird. My son's name, my son Willie, his name Willie. His grandma was named Willie.
Oh.
Willie.
I could do that. Yeah, especially if it was did his grandma live it's gonna sound weird, but was she a farmer or come from a farming family?
I know that when she got married to Willie's it would have been great grandma to Willie's great grandpa. Yeah, that was his great grandma Willie. They owned a restaurant, but I don't know what she did with that.
I asked that because there's a lot of names like that in my family tree, and it's where we have a history of being farmers. Not me, so not a farmer. Kill everything I can try to grow, but my family's farmers.
In the Indiana Jones the second movie, The Temple of Doom, the female character, her name was Willie.
Was it?
Yes, you're right. Absolutely. You're correct. I remember that now. That was
my husband's a big fan of those movies. I've seen them a lot.
I love it.
The triple before they came out with, I think they have one more after that, but the trio.
The trilogy.
I had that in a DVD. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a dog named Willie. Something nobody knows, right?
No. What's your dog's name again?
I think his name is Willie.
You think so?
And my husband named him Willie after Willie on Dark Shadows.
Ooh.
That's right. You mentioned that.
Yeah, I think I said that in one of my lives once. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. He's a good dog.
Good dog.
My end up getting named. The cats end up getting named from a personality trait, which my daughter pointed out. They're not very friendly. So
the names aren't very friendly.
Well, one's named Gremlin because when we gave him we had to give him a bath when we first brought him in because he was one that we found outside and he was like 3 weeks old and we gave him a bath and he looked like a little gremlin. And now he's a mean little gremlin.
Because you got him wet.
Yeah, yes, that's right. Now he's because we got him wet. Exactly. So his name is Gremlin. And then our orange one, his name is Piglet.
Aw, that's cute.
You can understand why he might be named Piglet. He loves
I'm guessing he eats a lot.
but that's also indicative of orange cats. A lot of orange cats do that. And then our other one, his name was originally Cinder based on his looks. We changed it to Screech.
Because
Yeah, Cinder is no Screech.
Yeah, he screeches at us. He when we come in from outside, he's like, meh! Oh, hello. We see ya. Oh, bye, Petra.
bye, Petra. Mwah. Well,
Yeah.
we
Petra,
probably better start
good
closing
night.
up for
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, we are at like an hour and 55.
Yeah, we're going almost 2 hours.
wow.
Hi, Viviana.
Yep. There we go again.
Hello. I know, we just get lost.
We do.
I know.
Exactly.
Our meeting tomorrow is going to be like 7 hours long.
Well, unfortunately I have to be somewhere at a certain point tomorrow because we're having our Christmas tomorrow. So, but y'all probably continue on after I leave and then just update me. Hey, you guys got the Google Doc to update. So,
What's the
I
meeting
know.
going to be
You all
on?
have a Google Doc to update too on our challenges.
our meeting is going to be ironing out what we're going to talk about next week on my channel, I think. And it's going to be talking about yarn huckers and what our plans for 2021.
Now, where is it going to be?
I don't think we decided that. I mean, we
Yeah.
can do it on like Google Meets or whatever if you
I
want.
do IG.
We can do IG too. That's fine.
What's IT?
Doesn't matter to me.
Instagram.
IG.
Oh,
IG.
Yeah, through our group messenger. Just.
You know, Ginger, the little camera button you push at the top that
Yeah.
you told us about.
This time. I won't ignore you all this time.
Thank
Which I only ignore them when they call because I'm like, oh, I'm not looking right for a phone call.
Me and Julie always answer. We're always like,
We don't care. We're like, one time I had a fur hat on out in the snow, and I'm like, hey.
No. I think I hadn't even like redone my hair after I got up. So it was, I have it not when I go to bed, but when you go to bed, you wake up, it's like all kind of puffy in some spots, flats in some spots, everything's sticking out. Yeah. That's where I was at when one of those calls happened. Like,
It's okay.
we don't care.
I know y'all don't.
Jamie says you gave us a teaser on Facebook about if we're in.
Yeah.
That's one of the things we'll be talking about tomorrow, and we're going to let you guys know so much at next week's live.
And
we're
going
going
to be a video on my channel about that.
At Mel's next week. Yeah.
It'll be in my house.
Yeah, so we're going to let you know all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and Kate's part of it too, but she won't be part of the live. But there's stuff that Kate's doing in the background that you guys don't understand. You don't realize that we'll talk about. What? Yes. That came out a little strong. That's not what I mean. I mean, just you don't realize that she's working on in the
Kate's in the background as we speak.
Right. But it will come to the foreground.
Yes. We got plans on plans on plans.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Julie is totally frozen.
Yeah, but after next week, you'll hear some of the.
You can still hear her.
Yep.
Oh, there's something weird going on with your screen, Julie.
Yep.
Yeah, I think her connection.
We're keeping each other busy.
And she might be hearing us a little late, I think, too.
Okay, I gotcha. It's like we're living in a time warp or something. It's like something from a Doctor Who.
Doctor Who, yes.
Julie's in a different dimension right now.
And it runs a little bit slower than ours.
Right.
She goes, bye, Julie.
Where'd she go?
She probably got disconnected. I think her connection was just a little off, but
Okay.
But yes, we will be talking about the teaser and a little bit more in depth, and then we will be talking about some other stuff that we have plans for that Kate's doing in the background, and stuff that we're all doing. But we're ironing stuff out tomorrow in our little group call. There she is. I think maybe.
Oh, is she back on?
I mean, it's a spinning.
It's the rotating wheel of
nothingness. There she goes. Bye. That's okay, Julie. You don't have to try to get back in. We're wrapping it up. So
yeah, that's all right. We're good. Whoops. Good night. Linda said good night. Oh, there's Julie.
I know. I just popped back in to say good night to everybody. My husband just stopped in. He goes, "You're completely frozen out there." Like, I know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and you were answering some of the questions that were like behind us. So it was we decided that you were in this Doctor Who time warp. Like your time was running a little differently from ours. You're in this little bubble.
I'm like the newscaster who's on the other side of the planet, and they're going,
yeah.
Yes. That's me.
You got it.
I know you said Julie's in another dimension, and I'm like, she always is in another dimension. So anyway, I know we're all saying goodbye, so I just wanted to make sure that I got to say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys later. See you next week.
Yeah, good night. Thank you for
It's gonna
coming.
be fun.
Mwah.
Bye.